Hey, so my friends, over the years that I've been a Thomas fan, they always been asking me, "Hey, why do you like something that's babyish? You should be enjoying something that's more grown-ups, like video games and stuff like that." Well, I'm not saying that all those stuff are lame. They can do whatever they want, but the reason why I like it's because there's a charm to it that's hard to explain. Okay, I also like it because about its history. You might think, oh, they just got an idea and put it in a cartoon. Problem solved. Well, no, they didn't just get an idea and put it in a cartoon. No, the Thomas was actually based on a railway series by Reverend Wilbur Dawdry, which was a books book series. Then in 1953, they did a failed adaptation of Henry in a Tunnel, where Henry derailed live on television. Then there was a planned Thomas cartoon in 1975, but it was made for American audience, but the Reverend didn't want to. Then in 1984, Brittlecroft made a television series that they used model trains. Then in 2008 they used cartoons. So there's actually a long history about it. And it's about um the thing that the Thomas series was one of the first ever franchise to have a talking vehicle with a face. Yeah, sure, you saw like other talking vehicles like Cars, McQueen from Cars, and chugging tin, but Thomas was one of the first ones. I mean, when we had a talking car or train, they didn't have the face. They just moved their mouth. They just like talked, like beeped their horns. But no, not Thomas. Thomas had to get a face in order to talk and speak and all that. So yeah, there's a special charm that's hard to describe how I like Thomas. And I know you're wondering, but you're 10 years old. You're supposed to like other things, like video games. Hey, if older people like Thomas, why can't I? Oh, you don't know that you don't know that 20-year-olds still like the franchise? You serious? There's a bunch of YouTubers who are like grown men. Some of them are already in college and working, and they still like Thomas. And I'm one of them now. I'm probably the youngest one that knows a lot about Thomas, I hope. But I'm sharing this information with you all, so yeah. Now, I'm not saying that Assassin's Creed and Fortnite and Mario and all those games are bad. They're good games. I'm not just into them. I'm more like into shows that are from the 90s or 80s. Like, you all think I watch modern day cartoons like SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents or Teen Titans Go, which, yeah, I watch some of them, but I also like to watch old TV shows like Ren and Stimpy and Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, I used to watch that. And Ben 10 and the classic Thomas series. So, even though I'm a 2000s kid, I still like the 90s. The 90s were better. And that's why I like Thomas. It's because about charm that's hard to explain. And besides, the the toys they did, like Tommy and Ertl, they're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. All right, so yeah, that's it. That's why I like Thomas Tank Engine. So I hope you understand why I liked it. I know it probably didn't make too much sense, but if it did make some sense for you, I hope you understand those two people who watch. Now, I am going to do the Magic Roundabout review. I'm still working on it. Okay, I'm still am. It's coming out. Don't worry. And if it goes well, I'll review two other games: Cars 2 for DS and Mario Kart 7 for 3DS. Those are the only DS and 3DS games I got. But maybe I could borrow some of my cousin's DS games, or I could review some Wii games that two of my cousins have. So yeah, yeah. So might have to wait, and I'm planning to do Stories of Sodor episode 4. Yeah, episode 4. Now, if you haven't seen the update video, I updated a few things, like the channel logo is up, and the channel art is up too. So if you could go to the channel, um, you could see new art. And if you are there, why don't you subscribe and ring the bell? I have a lot of things being planned. And you won't be seeing me often. But I will promise you I will upload a video at least every week, okay? I'll upload a video at least every week. So, yeah, bye.